Every sunrise is not just a natural event. It's a silent conversation between life and possibility. It whispers, you have another chance. When you wake up, before your feet even touch the floor, the energy of a new beginning is already waiting for you to claim it. The universe resets itself every morning, not to repeat yesterday, but to give you the freedom to start again. This is where the true power of declaring blessings over your future begins. Not in ritual, not in perfection, but in your choice to speak life into what's coming. The words you release into the morning air become the rhythm of your day and the echo of your destiny. Imagine standing before the mirror at dawn, eyes still tired, yet your spirit awake. You take a deep breath and say, today I choose puri, I choose courage. Today I open my heart to possibility. Those words don't just vanish, they travel, they work, align things beyond your sight. That's the mystery of life. When you speak blessings, you don't have to see immediate results because faith works quietly in the background, rearranging things for your good. You're not merely speaking, you're creating. Every declaration is a brushstroke on the canvas of your future. Think of your morning words like seeds. You plant them with intention, water them with gratitude, and allow time to grow them into reality. If you plant fear, you harvest hesitation. If you plant self-doubt, you harvest missed opportunity. But when you plant faith, love, and self-belief, you harvest abundance, purpose, and peace. The soil of your future responds to whatever you plant in your mind each morning. That's why your first thoughts are sacred. They set the vibration for everything that follows. Many people wake up and immediately think about what's missing. They replay old worries, count past mistakes, and scroll through the noise of others' lives. But when you wake up with awareness, with the intention to declare blessings, you break that cycle. You start commanding your day instead of reacting to it. The difference is powerful. Reaction is survival, but declaration is creation. When you speak from your higher self, when you say, I am ready for good things, you are not begging the universe for help. You are activating the energy that already belongs to you. Blessings are not just words of hope, they are signals of strength. They remind you that even if yesterday was full of storms, today can still be filled with light. You don't need to see the sun to know it's shining above the clouds. In the same way, you don't need to see results immediately to know your blessings are working. Life is not waiting for you to have everything figured out. It's waiting for you to believe that everything can work out. The way you speak to your day determines the way your day speaks back to you. If you send out gratitude, you receive peace. If you send out confidence, you attract progress. There's something magnetic about a person who speaks with faith. Their presence radiates assurance and their energy uplifts others without trying. Why? Because words are vibrations and vibrations attract similar frequencies. When you declare blessings in the morning, you raise your frequency. You start to walk differently, think differently, and notice beauty where others see routine. That is the real gift of declaring blessings. It shifts your awareness from what's wrong to what's possible. Every morning gives you two choices. To repeat your past or to rebuild your future. The past doesn't deserve your focus as much as your future does. The lessons, yes, keep them. But the pain, the regret, the doubt, leave them behind when you rise. You are not defined by what you went through. You are shaped by what you choose next. That's why each day you wake up is proof that you still have purpose. You still have something to do, someone to become, a difference to make. So bless your journey, bless your growth. Bless even your struggles because they are shaping your strength. When you open your mouth in the morning, your words become commands to the unseen. Speak gently but powerfully. Say, I am open to guidance. Say, I attract the right people, the right timing, and the right opportunities. Say, today I will walk in peace no matter what comes my way. These are not fantasies. They are reminders that your energy is your responsibility. The world will mirror the belief you hold within. And remember, blessings are not just for you. They ripple out. When you walk into the world with a blessed mindset, you bless others too. Your calm energy calms others. Your confidence inspires others. Your kindness becomes contagious. That is how one morning declaration can transform not just your life, but the energy of every room you walk into. So tomorrow morning, before the rush begins, pause. Close your eyes, take a slow breath. Feel your heartbeat and remind yourself that you are here, alive, capable, and blessed. Then speak it out loud. Let your words carry power. Let them touch the air and shape your reality. Because the truth is simple yet profound. You are the author of your mornings and the architect of your future. The moment you declare blessings over your life, the universe begins to rearrange itself to match your vibration. You may not see it instantly, but the shift begins the moment you speak. Every sunrise is a chance to choose, to doubt or to declare, to complain or to create. And when you choose to declare blessings over your future, you are not denying your challenges. You are defining your outcome. You are standing tall in faith, even when the road isn't clear. You are reminding yourself that life bends toward those who believe in light. And that, more than anything, is how you turn an ordinary morning into the beginning of a blessed day. Your future is not something distant waiting to arrive. It is something being shaped right now by the words you speak, the thoughts you nurture, and the energy you release into the world. Every morning is a conversation between you and your destiny. The question is, what are you saying? The universe doesn't respond to silence. It responds to vibration, and your words carry that vibration. When you declare blessings, you're not simply hoping for good things. You are aligning your inner energy with the life you wish to. The way you speak about yourself in the quiet moments of dawn determines how confidently you walk through the noise of the day. You might not realize it, but your voice has power beyond sound. It creates atmosphere, shifts momentum, and builds invisible bridges between your present and your potential. When you stand before the day and declare, I am strong, I am capable, I am worthy, you are not pretending, you are programming your reality. The human mind is a garden, and words are the seeds. What you plant grows. Speak negativity, and you'll see weeds of limitation. Speak blessings, and you'll see flowers of opportunity. The difference is in your intention. The future doesn't wait for luck, it waits for belief. Think about how most people start their mornings. Rushing, worrying, checking notifications, thinking about yesterday's mistakes or tomorrow's pressures. That's how anxiety takes root before the day even begins. But you have a different choice. You can stop, breathe, and speak power into your power. When you bless your day, you are not escaping reality. You are setting the tone for how you respond to it. You are saying, no matter what happens today, I choose peace. I choose strength. I choose to move forward. That's the secret of true power. Control over your mindset even when circumstances are out of control. Your words are energy commands to the universe. When you say, I attract positivity, you begin to notice it. When you say, I'm walking into new opportunities, your awareness expands to... You are not conjuring miracles out of thin air. You are aligning your vision with what was already possible, but hidden behind your doubts. The moment you start blessing your future, you stop sabotaging it. Every I counter becomes I can. Every I don't deserve these becomes I am ready for these. That's the power of declaration. It's a mental reset, a way of telling your spirit, hey, we are moving forward now. Many people believe that blessings come from external sources. Other people, circumstances, timing. But the truth is the greatest blessings are born from within. When you speak confidence, gratitude, and love, you change your emotional chemistry. Your body feels lighter, your mind becomes clear, and your actions flow with more ease. You no longer wait for permission to feel blessed. You no longer wait for a perfect day. You create one with your words. This is how people who seem lucky actually operate. They think and speak from a place of belief, not fear. Life has a mysterious way of echoing what you send out. The energy you radiate in the morning becomes the magnet for your experiences later. If you begin your day complaining, you attract reasons to complain. If you begin with gratitude, you attract reasons to smile. When you declare blessings, you are tuning your frequency to receive better outcomes. The external world always reflects the internal one, and your words are the translators. You may not control what the day brings, but you absolutely control how you interpret and respond to it. And that choice determines everything. It's easy to underestimate how much your inner dialogue affects your life. When you talk to yourself, you are building either walls or bridges. A wall of self-doubt keeps you small. A bridge of belief carries you to new heights. The only difference between fear and faith is the direction of your focus. When you choose faith, not in a religious sense, but in yourself, in possibility, in progress, your words follow. I am becoming better. I am walking in purpose. I am attracting peace. These are not just statements. They are mental alignments. You begin to see the world differently, and the world begins to respond differently to you. Declaring blessings over your future is an act of self-respect. It's a way of saying, I refuse to let fear write my story. You might face uncertainty. You might feel pressure, but when you bless your future, you give yourself permission to dream again. You tell your subconscious mind that you are safe to grow, safe to succeed, safe to be happy. That shift in belief unlocks your creativity, your courage, and your clarity. You start to notice solutions where you once saw problems. You begin to move through challenges with grace because your foundation is not shaken by temporary storm. Each morning you have an opportunity to set your compass. You can drift with the winds of doubt, or you can direct your sails with words of strength. You can say, I am walking into good health. I am surrounded by kind people. I am guided by purpose. Say it with conviction even if you don't fully feel it yet. Because emotion follows repetition. The more you declare blessings, the more your mind begins to believe them, and the more your life begins to reflect. You're not faking positivity. You're training your focus to see the beauty that was always there. Remember, blessings are not about ignoring the struggles. They're about overpowering them with perspective. You might still face challenges, but you'll face them differently, with a calm mind and a steady heart. And that changes everything. Because once you control your words, you control your world. So each morning before the noise begins, take a breath and speak life into your future. Your words are not small. They are the blueprint of your destiny. Speak as though the universe is listening, because it is. There is a sacred stillness in every morning, that quiet golden space before the world begins to move. It's in that silence that your voice holds the most power. Before the rush of notifications, before the weight of tasks, before the noise of the day takes over, there is a moment where you get to decide what kind of energy you will carry. That's the moment where blessings are born. When you stand in that calm and declare light over your path, you are not just speaking words. You are shaping the emotional weather of your entire day. The energy you set in the morning becomes the foundation on which your future stands. When you wake up and whisper, I am stronger than yesterday, those words ripple into everything you do. They change how you think, how you walk, how you respond to challenges. Life listens when you speak with intention. It doesn't require perfections. You are not commanding the universe to obey you. You are aligning yourself with the flow of goodness that already exists. The simple act of saying, I am guided, I am protected, I am capable, transforms your inner landscape. It pulls you out of anxiety and places you in the center of confidence. Every declaration becomes an anchor that keeps your mind from drifting into fear. Imagine starting your day not by reacting to what's wrong, but by creating what's right. You don't need a script or ceremony. You just need awareness. The way you speak to yourself in those early moments defines how the world will feel later. Words are frequencies. They hold weight, rhythm, and emotion. When you fill your space with the vibration of gratitude, peace, and clarity, you create an invisible shield around your spirit. People will feel it when they're near you. Circumstances will shift around you. The world rearranges itself for those who know the power of calm conviction. It's easy to wake up and scroll through distractions to start the day already running behind, already thinking about problems. But there is another way, a higher way. You can begin your morning as a declaration, not a reaction. You can stand in your room, breathe deeply and say, I welcome love. I welcome success. I welcome ease. You can bless your mind to think clearly, bless your body to move with strength, and bless your spirit to remain steady through whatever comes. This isn't fantasy, it's focus. You are simply taking control of the only thing you truly own each day. When you declare blessings, you become the architect of your energy. You no longer wait for the world to be kind. You choose to be kind first. You no longer wait for things to calm down. You create calm within. The words you speak set the rhythm of your heartbeat and the tone of your thought. If you begin with tension, everything feels harder. But if you begin with faith and gratitude, the same tasks feel lighter. You can face challenges with courage because you've already declared your strength. You've already chosen your mindset before the world tried to choose it for you. There is extraordinary power in believing that your voice can change your reality. The morning is your rehearsal for the day. How you think, how you speak, how you feel. When you fill that space with intentional blessings, you are practicing self-leadership. You are saying, I am not at the mercy of circumstances. I am a creator of energy. And once you begin to live this way, people will notice the difference. You'll walk into a room and bring peace where others bring chaos. You'll handle stress with grace. Well, not because life got easier, but because your spirit got stronger. The truth is, you don't need to see immediate proof that your declarations are working. The seed doesn't sprout the moment it's planted, yet growth has already begun beneath the surface. The same happens with your blessing. Every time you speak them, you plant hope into the soil of the unseen. Over time, those words grow into opportunities, clarity, and peace. So even when things don't change overnight, keep speaking light, keep blessing your journey. The universe moves slowly but precisely in response to your consistent energy. You are not powerless. You are connected to the pulse of life itself. Every breath you take carries creative potential. When you use that breath to declare something beautiful, you're activating the silent forces of progress. You're programming your subconscious to work for you, not against you. You're teaching your heart that it's safe to believe again. The world doesn't need more noise. It needs more people who start their mornings with meaning. Think of your blessings as a spiritual compass. They don't erase the storms, but they remind you of direction. Even when the winds of life push against you, your words keep you steady. They remind you that peace is not the absence of difficulty. It's the ability to stay centered within it. Every morning you bless your path, you strengthen that center. You choose purpose over panic, gratitude over complaint, progress over perfection. So when you wake up tomorrow, don't rush. Take that sacred moment to breathe and speak life into your own future. Look out at the morning light and understand that this moment is yours. Say, I am thankful for another chance. Say, today I will move with intention. Say, I release fear and welcome new beginnings. Because once you declare it, the energy starts to shift. The world outside will mirror the peace you build inside. The morning may seem simple, but it is your most powerful prayer, the place where blessings begin and the rest of your life takes shape. Take a breath right now and feel the power moving through you. The rhythm of life, the heartbeat of purpose, the whisper of possibility. You are not here by accident. You are not just another person trying to make it through the day. You are a creator of energy, a speaker of power, a vessel of blessings. Every word you've ever spoken, every thought you've ever believed has been shaping something unseen, something waiting to bloom in your future. You've walked through nights that tried to break you, storms that tried to silence you, and yet here you are standing. That's not coincidence. That's strength. That's purpose refusing to give up on you. You've learned something powerful. You don't need to wait for blessings. You can declare them. You don't have to wait for a perfect moment. You can make this moment perfect by the way you speak, the way you think, the way you show up. So when tomorrow comes, don't just open your eyes, open your soul. Don't just look at the clock. Look at your calling. Say to yourself that today is mine. I am walking in confidence. I am surrounded by peace. I am attracting what belongs to me. Because the truth is, your energy introduces you before you even speak. The world feels what you believe about yourself. Maybe you've spent too long speaking doubt, repeating pain, replaying old failures, but that story ends here. Today you choose new language. You choose words that lift instead of limit, words that heal instead of hurt. Say it out loud. I am worthy. I am growing. I am guided. Feel those words vibrate in your chest, because that's your soul remembering its strength. You've always had this power, the power to declare, to divine. You don't need validation from anyone. You need conviction from within. You've been through enough to know that life responds to courage. And courage doesn't mean never feeling afraid. It means speaking life even when fear is in the room. It means waking up tired but still declaring, I will rise. It means being unsure of what's next but still saying, I'm ready. That's what strong souls do. They don't wait for perfect circumstances. They create purpose out of imperfect situations. You are that soul. You are the living proof that resilience is real. Look back at how far you've come. Not to regret, but to remember that every difficult season was preparing you for this awareness. Every closed door was redirecting you towards something better. Every heartbreak, every delay, every unanswered prayer, it was never rejection, it was redirection. You are being shaped to speak differently, to think differently, to live with intention. So now stand tall and speak into your own future. I am walking into peace. I am walking into opportunities. I am walking into the life that belongs to me. Feel the shift happen as you say it. Because your words are not just air, they are architecture. Every declaration is a brick, every affirmation a beam, every blessing a window letting light in. You are building your tomorrow right now. Don't speak limitation into your walls. Speak expansion, speak faith, speak vision. When you say, I am capable, life gives you chances to prove it. When you say, I am blessed, life reveals blessings you never noticed before. It's not magic, it's alignment. The universe matches the energy you release. So start each morning like a ritual of power. Don't let the world set your tone. You set the world's. Don't let negativity dictate your pace. Walk with your own rhythm. You don't need to chase what's meant for you. You just need to prepare your energy to receive it. The right people, the right timing, the right opportunities, they're all moving toward you when your spirit is open and your words are true. Speak to your future like it's already listening, because it is. Say, I am attracting abundance in all forms. Say, I am walking in peace, no one can steal. Say, I am unshakable in purpose. Say, I am grateful for every lesson, even the hard ones. Because gratitude turns obstacles into teachers, pain into wisdom, and endings into beginning. And when doubt comes, because it will, talk back to it. Don't let it narrate your day. When fear whispers, you can't respond to watch me. When worry says you fail once, I failed before and still found my. When the world says you're not enough, declare, I am more than enough and I'm still becoming. Speak life even when you feel empty, because the act of speaking is what fuels you again. Words are fuel, use them wisely. You're stepping into a future that needs your voice, your light, your conviction. There are people who will find hope through your example. There are paths that will open because you dare to speak positively when others gave up. Your blessings are not just for you. They are meant to overflow into others' lives. When you walk in light, you unconsciously give others permission to rise too. So keep declaring even on the hard days. Keep blessing your journey even when it feels slow. Keep believing that something greater is aligning for you, because it always is. The morning may fade into afternoon, the years may pass, but the power of a single spoken blessing never disappears. It echoes through time, rearranging circumstances, calling forth miracles you don't yet see. This is your reminder. Your words matter. Your mindset matters. Your energy matters. Don't waste another sunrise speaking small. Declare big. Declare boldly, declare beautifully. You have the right to design a life that feels blessed, peaceful, and the design starts with your declaration. So lift your head, open your heart, and say it once more. I am ready. I am blessed. I am walking toward my greatness. Then take that first step into the day, knowing that everything you just spoke is already in motion. The world is waiting to meet the version of you who finally believes that they were never meant to chase blessings. They were meant to declare them.